Hello everyone, welcome once again to Invincible Careers, the channel to help you shorten your job search and retain your job better. So today we are going to talk about the CV. We are going to burst some misconceptions or some misunderstandings around the CV. Before I go further, let me ask you one question. Do you think having lot of fancy words, objectives, strength, etc. in your CV is what matters? If your answer is yes, please watch this video till the end to break that myth of yours. We go further. The first myth. The first myth is your CV should be 1 to 2 pages. Your CV is something that is made based on your experience. If you are a recent graduate, your CV can be about 1 pages and that's not a problem. If you have many years of experience, you can look at 2 or even 3 pages of CV because the basic details should be covered. Yeah, beyond that, please avoid. Don't make a CV about 5 to 7 pages and all that, but 2 to 3 pages is okay. You don't have to crump in a lot of information and make 1 page CV. Myth 2, your CV should be visually appealing. So your CV should be well formatted. Your CV should not have any spelling or grammar errors. But if you are using very fancy templates in your CV to make it look good, that is not necessary. Because these days, most CVs are scanned through an ATS or an application tracking system. The ATS generally is not equipped to scan the formatted CVs. So please make sure that you do not over format or use some very fancy templates on your CV because that might instead result in your CVs not being scanned. And these days it reaches HR managers only after it clears the ATS. Myth 3, your CV can land you a job. I see many reels and videos and many people talking of making a winning resume, a resume that can get you a dream job. So let me again clarify, the CV does not get us a job. The CV gets an interview. So let us make sure that when we are making a CV, we think from the perspective of getting an interview. Yeah? An HR manager or the hiring manager will look at your CV for some very basic information that should always be covered. You know, this information is about your current job, current designation, current job profile. If you are not working, then your last job designation, job profile, that implies it should have your education, your date of birth, your location. Lot of CVs these days do not have address. No, you don't even write the city you are living in. So how would you expect somebody to reach out to you for the correct job? Even the ATS will not scan. That section will be blank, and then that is when the CV will be overlooked. Yeah, so it is important that you have the basic information in your CV correctly. It is only after your CV matches the basic information that the process goes further. Yeah. Myth 4 rather. The myth is that your CV is read for 6 to 30 seconds. But again, let me clarify that if your CV is matching the basic criteria of the job, that is the job experience, the education, the industry and so on, then your CV is read by at least 3 to 4 people. Yeah, one person being called for the interview is never a decision of only one person. The HR executive will share it with the manager or the hiring manager or the immediate boss. All of them will read your CV, all of them will agree, and then your first interview will be conducted. Yeah. So go ahead, make your CV, keep these points in mind. Don't over worry about your CV, and all the very best. See you again. Thank you.